Alright, alright, alright. The gameplay should be starting. I did make a character psych character just to see how the gameplay felt and see if I want to stream it. This I will be doing series on. So we're gonna do a new game. So many amped this low, so we're gonna go medium. Now, Raccoon Adventures is what I'm naming the series because I'm gonna be designing my character off a raccoon. Now, this is being streamed on the PlayStation 4, not the Xbox Series X, because the game is triple the price. It's $59, well, like triple, but double the price. It's $59 on here. It's $79.99 plus taxes on the Xbox. This looks more like a raccoon. Define your character starting in... Yeah,
define your genetic structure.
I want that, like, long spike. Oh, I'm so buff. Well, I'm not gonna go for Psych Freak. I'm probably gonna go with a Gummer, because I didn't quite like the Psych Freak. So... But... might do this and go Commander. So I have Psych Freak, maybe. 10... Movement speed, agility, speed, luck. So luck I can't use. We'll do something like this, actually. It's a little bit, take a little bit of agility. Oh. My controller is now moving itself. Just to do that, so it doesn't do anything else. We'll do something like this. 23 intellect, agility, movement speed. I want to be in there, go in and out fast. I want to be a faster character. I'll do this.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Now, I heard Biohazard is the worst thing to deal with the game, so we're going to go 5-5-5-11.
Choose your first style.
Now, where was this first? There we go, there's the raccoon.
Pick your main color.
Now, we're going to do red. Like a burgundy-ish, like, kind of like a red panda type of thing. We're gonna go kind of like this right here.
Choose your detail color.
And
Pick
then
a class.
So there's Deadeye, there is a ranged weapon, reloading speed. Commando is a ranged attack. Psychic uses key energy increase by. It was really cool. Saboteur, melee dual wield skill to equip two different one-handed weapons at the same time. Dodge energy is reduced.
Sentinel.
There's a Sentinel.
Commander, Deadeye.
Deadeye seems to be one I like. I'm like leaning towards. He's got the long sword, so range weapons reload instantly next.
Command Saboteur.
Saboteur looks cool though.
Cypher, Saboteur. Cypher, Saboteur. Cypher, Saboteur.
We're gonna go Saboteur.
Saboteur chosen.
We're gonna go with this.
Sounds good.
Making sure my audio is tagged. Let's click play real quick. Test, test. Test, test. Okay, we're good. The fan is a little in the way though. I should say. Oh God, I'm gonna have to play a little bit to the side to make sure the fan doesn't quite hit it. It's fucking hot. You still look around.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Now this game you can choose
We're already
good
at a
or
crossroads,
evil.
choosing a path in life. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
I'm dark red, as in the strength and power.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
I am one with the darkness.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me.
You didn't introduce yourself, that's why.
I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
Now here at the shovel, you monster.
Thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. With the difference being I'm the better half.
Okay.
Better half.
Yeah, better.
It's both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
Lies.
The best end is the one you decide yourself. And it seems we're headed in the right direction.
So the dark is your choice. This is light is always do the right thing. I'm not gonna always do the right thing. And I like games that let me make the choice whether I think this activity I'm doing or this objective I'm doing is wrong. Now I get a choice, left or right. I'm gonna go right.
Guess
Left.
left can be right sometimes.
So yeah. Infinite roll.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Now, I do need to get a thumbnail. And we're going to do that right now. We're going to go photo mode. We're going to go photo mode. We're going to do this. And then we're going to take a screenshot here. Now we have that screenshot. We can go examine.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family?
No.
Or did you choose to forget?
Both.
Turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Huh. This is where I get attacked by Mumbo Jumbo. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the thing. It's hard to parry these bigger guys. Destroy the club.
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end
There's
this
story. But what if I wanted to? If you do die, it does give you the credits there, by the way. I tested it out. I was thinking about testing it again, but I'm not going to. Now, there's a lot of things in this game I really, really, really like. And there are a lot of things that have already been pushed off. But the game feels good. Gameplay is good. Its story is the only thing that pulls me away from this game, because I played a good 30 minutes, no, a good 25 minutes of this game just to see if it's good for streaming, because I want to start doing some single player streaming.
And live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Boom. This game is literally scattered with secrets, so it's gonna be fun.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
So yeah, the whole game is about moving towards an enemy to target them when they're there. Aim the camera at them. R1 to reload the weapon, so the top button to reload it. Key energy is used for dodging, using mutations, and performing special attacks. While your key energy, you'll be unable to perform the actions. Your key energy will generate both in and out. So the key energy is also magic attacks, but we don't have magic yet.
That's going to leave a mark.
Boom. Combat's really fun. So parrying and then that will cause a no. So guns are big thing. So always want to be using my guns while I can. But doing this dual wielding will do a lot more quick and easy in and out damage. So as an animal you can climb things crazy like this. I didn't really check this area, but what I like that they made you do is, because since you're an animal, you can run like this on your hind legs. So it's very interesting that they made these choices and not other choices. So we're gonna interact. Bunker 101. Oh, this is where we get our electric upgrade. So yeah, you found a weapon special effect. Add on, attach it to your ranged weapon to give it extra damage. For all long as there's ammo, some enemies have resistance or weaknesses to different types, rock, paper, scissors type of thing. So that's good. Route to equip. So to attack. The special effect up on the D-pad, add on, and then consumable quick items. Oh. It won't let me do it. It said I tried to do the add-on type of thing, but it wouldn't let me do it for some reason. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, it's an electric effect. Increase magazine. So yeah, in this game you do not heal by yourself. You have to use interactable type of items. You found a medic supply bag like this. Contains heals you. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You'll have to use consumables if you can find other ways to heal. Bandage. So you can use a bandage by holding up on the D-pad to quick select. So this is a quick select. Your add-ons will be here. Medkit's over here. This is the way up. What's over here? I don't think I want to use this health I have. It came from the toilet, but oh well. Some things are breakable in this game. It's very in-depth, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I can't do that. I was
Not the
trying.
easiest way to get up.
Shut up, narrator. Just look at the area.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment, changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Remember parrying enemy attacks, right? I didn't take this much damage the first time I did this, God. He's dead. You're dead. Trying to interact and pick up stuff, but I never remember to use healing stuff yet. I found it. Okay. Take. Do you have anything, bud? Nope. It's another healing item. There we go. I got some crafting material. I'm not gonna try going, but is there a secret over there? Nope. I hear a dog growling.
Sharp steel. Chop it up.
You're dead. Woo. Interact. I got another small item. More resources. See, I was curious about this. Can I? Can I? No, I can't. Luckily, I didn't waste my time when I did that originally. Open says me. See, they have all this extra area that you can explore, but there's nothing ever in it. Search these. Nope. Looking for extra resources to build with. Iron wall. Some enemies carry large shields. You'll need to break the shield with your melee attack before dealing damage to the enemy. Ooh. Beat you up. Okay, you do a lot of damage already. Skill points, press the option. What's the next guy? Yeah, it's being weird. Let's just say it's being a little weird. So we're gonna do this. Go to character level up. Increasing attributes. Okay. I want to do luck because luck will increase loot chance and critical chance.
That's an improvement.
And then upgrade points, you'll earn points while leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your special attack. Close combat. I feel like I have enough dual wield. Unstoppable pig. We'll do this one. Square, square, triangle. You can now perform a special attack. Basics. I have all these ranged attacks. Dual wielding guns. Two-face grip. Two different one-handed. Okay, that'll let me dual wield. And then this one was circle, square, R2. Okay, that's actually not bad. Kinda. And then we have basic range. Yeah, we already have that stuff. Super wig. And we have different. I don't have super wig fu. Wong Fu perks. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks, special attacks, and Wong Fu perks menus. Doo-doo. So they have close combat. Let's go dual wield. Oh no. Character perks general. Oh, saboteur. Weapon-based ranged attacks from enemies have 10% chance. Oh, your armor is increased by 20% while jumping and slash or in air. Oh. General. When I unlock Super Wong Fu, that's when magic. And then this is like light stuff. Gear. This is a selection where you can change and equip and equipment and weapons. Not change, equip. Blah, English not make sense to me today. The circle icon represents a part of the body that you can gear up with equipment found and bought from vendors. Your favorite can be saved. Outfit menu. Okay. You can sort through the gear according to different stats. Press triangle to highlight the piece to craft menu. But you can scrap. Okay, I was gonna say. Ooh. My guy looks like an angsty teen.
You look great.
Oh my god, my furry body. No items yet, okay. Inventory, consumables. I have 2 consumable type right now. Outfits. Yeah, so this is cool. Automation. This will give me access to flashlight, healing injectors, glider, whoa, turret and boosts, and appearance in the autoton. This map is huge, by the way. If I haven't showed you, it branches out still more this way, but this is the main areas. We're gonna quickly save game. Slot. Successful. Okay, we're gonna go back to the game. I was streaming Ori Will of the Wisp or whatever it's called. What a beautiful game. She's a true power of next gen. Let's go. Raccoon. That's what his name is.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
So the once was humans, I think. That's what I speculated them to be. So I can now open selective things with the crowbar. I'm explaining it because it did will in seconds, so I can just kind of skip them. He jumps like a flying squirrel. Wait, can I? Oh no. I want to get a photo mode of him running like that. Did I miss it? No.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
This one looks weak too. I don't know what to talk about. This one just looks like a yacht. Oh. Boop. Okay, I can get up here. See if there's a secret. No, there ain't no secret. I hoped. Down I go!
Whoa.
See your leg, Spike?
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
No narrator, I don't need... Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I missed any other thing because I saw that. No, I didn't. Nothing else. Okay. Rabbit sleep. I know, I've been doing that. I'd be annoying that.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any...
Okay, you're on your way to perform a special attack. Possibilities as the special attacks are prompted in the lower corner. Okay. Two.
living being when absorbed, including you.
See, I wish there was an auto lock-on feature, but it's alright.
Now that's a flesh wound.
Come on! Fire point! You absorb the biolobe. These points are used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by defeating morphs or finding containers at various places in the world. You can use the biolob to unlock special power at any time by accessing the mutation menu. You could also use them to change your character's appearance, which it does not tell you. I learned that because of YouTube. Okay, we're gonna go that way. I got a health patch. My health isn't that low. Well, it's not even low at all. I've been doing a good job on it. But up there looks like there should be something. I don't know how to get up there. Maybe we can come back. Oh. That's how you do it. Wait. Yeah, I should get a double jump there. Should have gotten a double jump.
Curious about what's up there?
Yes, I am, narrator. I don't like the legs. Okay. Come on, don't just give me a health pack. Give me a... Okay, it's smaller. Let me see. I see. Asshole. Let's see how this game... Give me just a med pack for doing all that work, you bloody bastard. Let's go. Let's go. There's a secret in that? No, I don't see some. I don't see one.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Yeah, the humans. Which I actually like the storyline that the humans were here prior to these species, which is just rodent. That's all we are. We're just rodent.
Not opening for you. Bolted shut. Needs a key.
Radio. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open paths, while other features different rewards. Switch the node is selected. Wait, what? Each node is position. It must rotate it to complete the puzzle. Ready.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, I get it now. It was a hard puzzle. Come on.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago.
China.
The world
was
wasn't
China's
prepared
fault.
for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
So China fucked this up, is what I'm getting the story. Oh my god, I already have so much goddamn health. I'm going to be a boss when I fucking get my max health up. Ba-doo-boo. Do-do-do.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
Cool.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Potential brain melt. Okay.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
A little bit of puzzling, huh? Come on, give me a friend. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunning enemy has stars above their head. After hitting them, the enemy again will launch them up in the air by pressing L1.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Yeah. Don't hurt this wheeled guy, okay?
That hurt him.
We protect the crippled, not destroy the crippled. Come on. Come on, boom.
Slice
Boom.
and dice.
Don't you dare hurt him, I said. I'm protected by protection.
Put an end to him.
You know, the end of the world comes and you decide it'd be a good idea to fight each other. Especially the hurt and weak. Come on.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
After I get all my...
Wonder what you could make with that.
Clunk, clunk. Anyways. No, I don't want to talk to him. This game's all about letting me make my own decisions and you're not letting me run. A new friend and old friend. A new friend and old friend.
Mpa, wherefore, where, Lotolu Bayo.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Ah, flashbacks. So I'm quite enjoying this part. I just want to make sure I hear and understand the NPC. Aura balance. Oh, I chose some good things. No! My default dialogues are set to advance from the NPC's line to the next. Automatically, if you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this in the settings. Wait, automatic. I'm gonna leave it as B because I don't want to mess with things. Oh, I'm just a little lad. I'm adorable. No, I'm a little lad. I think I'm strong. Shrine.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Muma's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and lift it. See if you can make one come out of
I love the best before guy. Oh, you're great. Oh, potato people. I'm so tiny. And I run like a little lad as well. Potato people.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a
I want him to bring out an Elvis real bad.
He wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Hoop that receive the Nono. Gotcha, fuck. Come back here! Gotcha.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree.
How many does it need?
They're hiding in the glitter grass that mostly grows deep inside damp caves, where they draw mineral from the natural rock. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree. Head back to the Pensai tree and drop the Nono.
I love him. I think he's a great character already. I like this guy. Come on, little lad! Look at his little toesy woesies. This man just teleports. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's not spawning in. Excuse me. Excuse me. Man's not behind me. How'd you get here? I clearly did not see you follow me.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Was that you, old man?
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
Put the what? Yatu Yao Mawa.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree
You're the same
started to
Elvis
die
Presley
when the
guy?
end of days
God, what
began.
happened to you,
And
dog?
it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
The end of days?
Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the Second Coming, and our lineage.
That's cool.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Then we all die. Porky Poof. Doloya.
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Wow, I got run there. The main quest, the fate of the world. Can I go on the hammer? No, can't go on the hammer. Can I go over here? Nope. Guess I have to leave now? You're cool, dude, but I need an exit, man. I need an exit.
You're getting the hang of it.
And more enemy spawn.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
I want to see if there's anything up here. I don't think there is anything. Okay, this is check on time to see what we have. Oh wow, the source is 1080p. I thought I had her. See, these graphics aren't the prettiest, but how long have I been streaming for? No, it won't let me know. It won't let me know. Oh well. We'll go for another hour. We'll go for another bit. Might as well have I like to have a long first part. I might stream a bunch of this to get it all out of the way. I really do the game a lot right now. Far. I really enjoy it.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Presented by Experiment 101. The adventure begins! Now this is as far as I got.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Signposts, sorry, not pots. Post are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel the signpost you've unlocked by selecting the map anytime. Okay. So yeah, I have this one over here. I want to... There's a dead zone here. Maybe if I can jump on that line, it might take me somewhere. But I can't get up there at all. I might be able to get on that bridge. We'll do a lot of exploring later on, but first I want to...
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hand to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
Okay, I'm gonna go in here. I clearly see that I can go in here. Come on. A small health pack. That's it? It all is inside this waterfall? Okay. This would be a cool thumbnail right here. I already have my thumbnail.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Yep. Damn, bro. You're really not wearing any pants, bro. God darn it, bro.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is the two halves that completes the wholeness that flows through all things at all times. You'll be able to manifest in your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our holiness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions create an aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
PSI points of interest. Oh no, maybe. Oh. Interacting with caches and PSI shrines. Oh, side shrines. Side points. Will award you with side points that can be used to unlock It's iconic powers. Ooh, can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
I will leave you to your fate. I can't deny him, but I want to be evil. I'm not sure which route I would go, though. Because I did bad in the beginning. I'll have
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Now, take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark.
That's right, bitch. Slap that bitch. Side point. I hate the lag, and I really wish I got into next gen, but you know, I can't always have the best things at the best times. You gain a point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutation menu. Some powers are locked by an aura score, meaning that psi points can only unlock powers of the same color as your current aura, or okay, let me choose a. Let me
There's
choose.
out of date again. He must have missed something important.
I will show you something that's out of date.
Out of date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match, as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
See.
Out of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He can sense you share Myriad's view on the world. The Myriad would embrace someone willing to fight against the tyranny of the Jagni. Out of date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
So there's a big portion of this game where you can just take out tribes. There's more than 2 tribes in this game. I think there's 5 or 7 of them. you can go to each one of them and complete them, but if I do the Jagni, and then I would have to leave the Jagni, abandon them, come back, and then go do another one. I can do up to 2 at a time, but then I can also make a peace treaty with them, and then eventually I can end the war completely. Problem with that is if I don't do all of them, I don't get the specialty weapons, I don't get the specialty armor set they get, or the other things that they provide you. That's the issue. But there's a big part of this game. Your choice for this does really matter, especially cosmetic-wise. But yeah, but I might go to one, and that's where the stream will end. Maybe. Oh no, depends on how I feel. Still have to eat today. But yeah, we'll continue with this gameplay. Your current and started quest, your current and started quests are shown in the journal. See the top-down menu above. You can change which quests you track by opening the journal tab by selecting another quest. Yeah, so if I go to journals, in the journal, you can find information on your quest as well as all previous tutorials and dialogues. So yeah, I have another world. You made it through the wall and break out of Bunker 1. You need to gain the support of a tribe. And then I have you made it through the wall. Okay, wait. The Tree of Life. The Tree of Life is dying. Once is protecting it, all is now withering. World leaders to decide the fate of the world tree. Defeat all world leaders. And the tribe war. So these are all things I can do over time. Side, complete, bunker 1. So yeah. Map. Then there's the tribes. Yeah, these are the tribes. There's 2, 4, 6 of them. So there's the Myriad, which has the boomerang looking weapon with that type of armor. Oh my god, maximum light to be with them. That's weird. Maximum darkness for the Lotus, which is weird because the Lotus, you think it comes with the Shurikens and that army set. And then you have this one, the Ankati, that includes the bow and the flight suit armor, which is really cool. Then there's the Yagni, which comes with the pole and the samurai armor, which I want. So I'm probably going to go with the Yagni. The Dark Order means a lack of commitment and self-interested. Somewhat light. Excuse me. Maximum dark, maximum light. Yeah, so maximum light to be with them, god. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go with them. But then we have the somewhat light, which includes the grappling hook, I think that is, with the stuntman armor, the Netra, and then the Paichu includes throwing knives, I think that's what that is, with the miner's armor. Gear. Inventory. Yeah, I got a crowbar. Tools. They're worth 50 leaves. Oh. I have a lot of these. I can scrap these for materials, but yeah, the health patch. Not all really useful, but I want to keep it to the beginning game. I'm not sure what needs to be kept, not kept. The automaton. No appearances yet. Yeah, so yeah, the health injector terrain glider is one of the items we can get.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Probably the bridge. Boom. Go to the mutation tabs to unlock psi powers, bionics, and upgrade your resistance. Okay. Mutation, psych powers. So blazing. Ooh. These look, whoa, these look cool. Then you got the sizzle ball, freeze, levitation. What's the most expensive one? What is this look like? That looks cool. Blaze, I think I might go with. To use Blaze, press down input. You have bound an ability to blaze your lawn. You forward and leave a trail of fire behind you. To use Blaze, press down on the D-pad input. You have ability. It will teleport you as you're moving and create a shockwave. Oh. A shockwave or blaze. Leaving the field on the floor ablaze. Really cool idea. But I think I might go blink because having a shockwave will knock down my enemies. That's what I see. We're gonna put it as the first one as square because I think I dodge. To use an ability, press the button is bound by pressing 2 and then okay, then the button. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Bionetics. Oh. Fungi. See, there's a lot of customizations you can do in this game. It's going to be a really cool game for that. Like, let's see what this is. Whoa. Ooh, the Rad Wisp. So, Mothmouth. To use Mothmouth, press the input you have bound the ability to while facing an enemy. This will infect any small humanoid enemy hit. While infected with the enemies will attack. Enemies will attack their allies instead of you. Oh, that's cool. Veil Brile. To use Veil Brile, press down the input you have bounded with the ability. It will make you spew toxic slush that will in the direction you're facing, affecting damage and enemies. See, the Vow I like, but I think the mount might be better in the long distance because, like, boom, split a big enemy or any small humanoid, and it'll take it out. This will do damage all around, but it doesn't look like it's got a big radius. Let's see what upgrades to resistance. 1 point, so I can get the 2 and upgrade any of my resistance. And I don't know what resistance I need right now, so I'm not going to put any in because I do have more. But I think what I was told by another person is that biohazard is very important. Anti-bio. It's better to have anti-biohazard. We're gonna get this. Allah. This one is going to be square. So we got 2 abilities already. And then I want to do this. 21. So yeah. We have this, so I am mostly light. I'm gonna get some dark up. I need to get some dark up. I mean, get a perfect balance about them, but like, I don't know what that is. You see the, I don't know what the last one is. I have 5 resistance sites. Those not Mary birds can. This will bring up my abilities. I need the map. This will bring me to the Jang Fortress. I want that armor set. That might be what I'm going to go towards, because the Myriad does not look like the one I want to go for. Because I like... Okay. But let's see what Blink looks like. Ooh, at least a leg spike.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Ha ha. Funny. Perfect time.
You don't have it in you right now.
Oh, I can't attack these guys, that's why. You're at war. Why are you at war?
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
Let's see what's around here. It looks like anything in here? No. It's always good to get some extra goodies just to make sure that you're set for any encounter. Boo boo. Now I'm going that way already. Let's go this way. So this is...
Flash and slash.
Flash and slash. Knock you down. Bus stop. Yeah, this has to be based in some sort of Japan, Japanese area. Can't be based in England or America or something like that. Like, it's just too Japanese. I'm gonna go up this. I don't have a glider, so I can't glide this. Come on. Small energy. Oh, I thought I said electronic. That's not how you spell electronic. So they gave me drugs. And they give me little drugs. And now we can go talk to these people so we can get a peace treaty started at the beginning.
That's the Jagni tribe's fault. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem.
See, I love the way their shit looks. And the game, it can change at any time, as much as I believe that the other people are in the right. Oh, look at the P.
Let's see.
Yeah. Look, these people. Let's just get. What's their weapon that they give me? The Myriad. The Myriad gives me the boomerang. These people give me the pike. Now, I can always leave these people to come for them. That's like the hard part. I have but it's...
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. They don't just let anyone see the Sifu, but there's something different about you.
Let me see the Sifu, please. God, they all look fucking like assholes.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy.
No.
The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side, the wasteland you came from. He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself.
No, it was actually a pretty nice area.
He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves, to find ourselves. But he's glad you chose to come here.
Oh no, I just popped their armor.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
My Muma?
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain.
Ah,
The
nunchuck.
Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says there is some darkness in the best of us, even you, and suggests you embrace that side of you and help them vanquish the tribes and let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life.
You know, I don't agree with your mono, but I want your armor set, and I will do anything to take it, so thank you. I'll join you, yes. Oh, there we go. I will align myself with you.
He wasn't sure you'd do that, but it seems your mind took control of that big heart of yours. That's a sign of strength.
Yeah, like, just give me the armor
The
set, please.
Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe. The Myriad are too good to be true. They might believe in the greater good and a code of honor, but uniting the tribes and saving the Tree of Life won't change anything. You must stop living in the past.
Well, I'll tell you that I'll help you now, but I guarantee you I will come back and change
Their
it.
kin must put an end to the war before war.
So I won't
puts an
collect
end
all
to
the
them.
weapons and armor sets.
It'll
I'll have
cost
to join your
bruises
tribe,
and
leave your tribe, and
broken
go to the next
bone.
tribe.
But they refuse to be the victim here.
We need to end this quickly.
They have no intention of letting this drag out, or they'll run the risk of teaching the enemy their art of war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
So one of the cool things about this game, for any people interested, is there are 6 tribes.
He
Each
says
tribe
you'll
have their
regret
own
not
areas.
being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Even if you see the world differently, you must hit them as soon and as hard as you can. The outcome of this war is up to you. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin.
What about their kin? That's an area
The
top
only
since his
kin
stuff
who
isn't
count
really
are the
important.
kin that are left standing at the
Yeah, a
end
big part of
the
this game
war.
is there's
Let's
6
focus on
territories,
making that
6 tribes,
our
each
kin,
have their own
not
territories,
theirs.
and you can choose 2 to align yourself
Seeing
with,
you brings back
and you
his
can start
memories of
claiming
the
points on the
old
map,
village.
kind of like Risk. But what you could also do in this
Jagni
game
doesn't want
is
a new
join
unity
every
between the
tribe. You can
tribes.
join a
Their goal
tribe,
is to become omnipresent and,
make a
most
treaty with
importantly,
another
feared.
tribe, and then join another tribe and make a treaty,
He
and then
remembers your
eventually lead all the
kind
treaties
and
together
unselfish soul,
and create
and
true
can sense
peace, which
you
there is an
still have
achievement
it
for
in
it. It's
you,
a secret
the
achievement
will
for
to
the
do
game.
good.
But you could do that, and you get
Anyway,
you get a
you'll
butt ton
pass
of
your old
points and
village
shit,
on your
but
way
you
to the
lose
first
the
rival
opportunity to
outpost, but we've got
get
no
their
time to be sentimental.
armor set
War doesn't
and their
wait.
weapon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to align myself and leave it every time I get the things I want from the tribe. So I have all the abilities and perks and everything I can get from them. So hopefully that I can do. I want to do the old village first.
He can't blame you for not remembering, but he can sense the stillness of something lost.
There's probably nothing else in here. Boom, doo doo. I feel like there is a secret here somewhere, but I will be back here at the end of the quest, so I'll go to look at that later. So I can use it to get airtime. That's great. I see a hole. I see a hole in that.
Wants to know what good you think you can really do in a world this messed up. Says you'll see each other later.
Oh. What's over here though? I'm curious. Whoop. Oh god, I'm wet. Apparently I covered the water park dry. Oh, there's stuff here. I got my drugs. And I got ooh, that's nice to have. So yeah, now I can have that equipped at any time I want. But I'm gonna save that for a boss. Maybe in the ice region. Okay. Did you anything over here? This game likes. I was told that this game likes to hide secrets.
It's Jagni's fort.
Okay. I thought I'd bump into a vendor, but I'm not sure yet. Before I think to get any access to any of their shit, I need need to
Wait a little.
Thinks you must be
complete this
up to
quest.
something vital to be wandering around in the dark. So, says you covered the important things already.
Oh. Hang on, let me just steal from them. Got my cocaine. Doo-doo. Ah, there we go, blacksmith.
The vendor says you can browse his goods any time during opening hours.
The vendor says you can browse the goods anytime during opening hours. I'll browse good, I'll browse.
Hopes your custom is worthwhile. Would be disappointing if you walked away empty-handed.
Each vendor is specialized on a particular type of items, melee parts, range weapon parts, gear parts, clothes, and mounts. Going to vendors and browsing their stocks can be a great way to find better parts for your gear. If you're missing a specific part to craft a weapon, you can always check the nearest vendor. You can purchase items from the vendor provided by, the current, enough green and, okay. Buy and sell. Okay, yeah, I can sell stuff to them. Pretty simple. I don't know what that's for. That might actually be really useful to have. So, I'm guessing I can interchange one-handed, two-handed, two-handed. So I would want to be going for this, like club stuff. I can get this. Attack speed's increased by a whole hell of a lot. So I have nothing really big to sell. I'm not selling that as much as it wants me to. Look at those goddamn ankle holes. Well, I thank you for letting me wasting your time. These guys are not gonna say anything. What do you have? I just pulled that gun on this motherfucker.
Says you'll get a special price and a wrap-up on the double. Can sense you want to practice your skills at bartering.
Jolly juice. Clothes. Ooh, this looks cool. That's a helmet. Ooh, that mask is not so cool. That's not. Shoulder pads. Cool. Backpack. Cool. Also, bartering will give me discounts. That's cool. No, I want a cool helmet. I want to have a cool mask. I like those jeans, though. I like those jeans. Thank you for your time. I think I'm gonna leave this here, actually. We're near the end of the game. We're not near the end of the game, god damn it. We're near, the next biggest conflict point. We got through the beginning. We made some good choices. We got some new powers, like Mothmouth and Blink, which is really good. So now that we're outside of here, we'll leave it here. So I want to thank you guys all for watching. I will see you guys all in another stream. I'll be streaming this more and more often. I actually really do enjoy this game a lot. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys all in the next stream. Of course it's oh, it lagged twice when trying to end stream. Oh, give me a second.